Hello Capricorn, this prediction's for Monday, October 7th, 2024, and you stand out for your unwavering sense of justice. If you are polite, immorality and dishonesty bring out the worst in you always. In those situations, you may get very angry, but you will always respond politely and diplomatically. You are a super intelligent, pleasant, and conciliatory sign. Moreover, you enjoy good times with your loved ones, and that makes you super happy for the successes of your friends and allies. Few people are as trustworthy as you, and you know it naturally. You are the ideal companion for various types of proposals, and although you may be a little jealous at times because you want the best for your people, you find it hard to trust others you don't know. When you trust someone, it's because you know them well, but when you don't trust, it's because you still need more contact. You are a lover of quiet places, your little house all peaceful, and now in this phase of your life, you probably prefer it that way. There are a series of somewhat crossed planets indicating that today you need to practice introspection, looking inside yourself and analyzing your faults, virtues, and any issues that may have gotten out of control. Now, let's get into the specific details about love, health, work, and your compatibilities for today. In terms of health, balance is the fundamental basis of everything. If you maintain a moderate diet, you can include all kinds of foods from vegetables and fish to chocolates and some sweets, but occasionally, remember that if you do everything in moderation, you will have no issues. You have been a bit tired lately due to the excess tasks you've been carrying out. Take a few days to rest and stay in your office, enjoying a bit of tranquility. Don't forget that you should visit the doctor at least once a year, as sometimes you get distracted. Incorporate new sports activities into your life. Today, for example, swimming, cycling, or some martial art, even if you practice it at home, will do wonders for you. They will clear your mind and help you gain flexibility, which is quite useful for daily life and can help avoid back, waist, and neck pains. Now let's move on to the work environment. You have worked very hard in the past few days, whether directly or indirectly. One thing is to work to live, and another is to live to work. Try to balance the scale, because it's not beneficial for you. Find leisure moments that make you feel good. Talk to your superiors or managers about improving your situation, whether by changing offices, acquiring new responsibilities, or anything that better suits you. Make it clear that you have no personal issues with any coworkers, but that you want to be in a more professional, different, and better environment. If you are already the boss or in charge, you will have an important meeting soon. Even if it's virtual, aimed at agreeing on positions in a situation that is currently very tense. There could be deals that are not finalized or papers that aren't signed. Listen to all parties and propose a beneficial solution for everyone. One of your greatest virtues is bringing together people with very opposing viewpoints. This doesn't mean you don't have a stance, of course, but through your listening and understanding ability, you manage to set those differences aside, and people may never truly know your opinion. But the important thing is that you bring peace wherever you speak. If you are looking for work, you will soon have an excellent opportunity for a new job. Meditate, think, and consider if it's what suits you best, and don't make hasty decisions. See if there are other options where you can choose. Either way, that will make you feel great. Regarding your financial situation, you will receive an unexpected sum of money. It could be from some bureaucratic procedure, a situation you had given up on, or any matter. Enjoy that money, but don't flaunt it, as it may not sit well with those going through tough times. Use some of that extra money for charitable purposes, for instance, which is always a good plus. These are good times to start a business where you can implement everything you've learned in recent times. While it's good to trust your abilities, it's also very important to consult with someone about the viability of your own ideas. You may have missed some detail, so anything extra will be well received. It's fine to be cautious with your finances, act with the intention of securing a good future and continue growing. That is the key. Aim higher. As for love, there's no reason to distrust your partner directly or indirectly. Trust is one of the foundations of any relationship. Jealousy is only good in moderation. Ask yourself why you've been uncertain in recent days. It's normal to have some doubts about the future, but you must follow what your heart dictates. Never hesitate to show your feelings. In fact, invite them to a romantic setting, like home with some candles, and enjoy every moment you spend together this Sunday. The little details give meaning to life. Many people overthink how to do something different, but being different is what matters now. There may be some conflict in the family, and you bend or will be the mediator. It's not a good time to reconcile and bring positions closer, but you must understand that you can't take on the differences that exist between people. Although today, 3 planets make you more conciliatory than you usually are, you can't solve everything. Regarding your single status, there's someone who is about to win your heart. It will be super important that you are honest with them and openly tell them what you want for the future. As for your energy today, it's very high. In fact, in general, you will have so many things to do that it will be hard to stop and rest. It's super important to finish those projects and avoid them piling up with others that may arise in the future. The positive situation you must enhance today is that you are in excellent spirits, which encourages you to get involved in several things at once, allowing you to relate better with your loved ones. Let's say you gain time over time. Also, be careful because you think you can solve everyone's problems, but that's not always the case. Choose your battles wisely, as you could end up hurt. You should also be cautious today if you're managing some bureaucratic document you need to fill out. Be clear about what you're writing and how you're writing it. Remember that in some places, if you misspell a name or a date, they may not consider the entire process valid, so supervise everything closely if that applies to you. For students, stay away from distractions that keep you from your goals. Time is gold, and you shouldn't waste it. If you don't feel focused, set aside what you're doing for later. As for compatibilities today, you have a wonderful day with these 3 signs. First, with people of the Aries sign, you feel very good, very understood, and eager to thrive in whatever you're doing. Second, with people of the Gemini sign, you have very good communication and willingness for vital and important things, for both of you. Third, with people of the Libra sign, you feel a sense of progress regardless of your current situation. In a negative sense, you may have some kind of argument or distancing with someone of the Aquarius sign, but you know that it's only for today and only if you argue. I wish you an absolutely wonderful day. Until tomorrow, Capricorn.